Let's continue our discussion about relationships among Zhang viscera. The lung and the kidney. The relationship between the lung and the kidney is demonstrated mainly in two aspects. First, respiration. The lung controls qi and respiration, and the kidney stores qi. These two organs work together to ensure that respiration is carried out completely. When the kidney's essential qi is vigorous, the lung can send inhaled fresh air to the kidney and the kidney can receive it. Only then can respiration be even and deep. Thus, the lung is the governor of qi, while the kidney is the root of qi. If the kidney fails to accept qi, qi will remain floating above. There may then be coughing, shortness of breath, and rapid breathing. Even the slightest exertion may exacerbate the labored breathing. Second is water metabolism. The lung is the upper source of water. It has the functions of dispersion and depuration and of the regulation of the water passages, so that water in the upper jiao can descend to the kidney. The kidney is the organ that controls water metabolism. Its functions are to transform qi and to raise the clear and send down the turbid. Thus, these two organs work together to maintain equilibrium in water metabolism. Any abnormality in either organ can affect the other. If the lung loses its ability of dispersion and depuration and its regulation of water metabolism, the kidney's functions are also disrupted. In this state, there may be such symptoms as edema and oliguria. Loss of control over water by the kidney can lead to water attacking the lung. This is known as cold water shooting at the lung. There may be edema, severe coughing, and labored breathing. So here we see the relationship between the lung and the kidney. The lung governs the qi, is the upper source of water, while the kidney descends to transform water and governs water metabolism. The lung then must function properly as respiratory activity for water metabolism to go down properly to the kidney. Thank you for your attention.